Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dandy Chess and welcome back to another day art survival video. Today we will actually do a little bit of experiments. As you can see over here, I have with me various food. Actually, these are all the food that you can cook from the cooking menu in the crafting section. And yes, there are 31 different types of food, and in today's video, actually, I will try to make them all rot. I will let them all rot and see what's gonna happen after that, right? Because um, a while ago, I made like a kind of useful how to get rusks, right? Basically, you let bread and flat bread to rot, and then they will all give you rusks, right? Five of them each, and yeah, now I'm kind of curious what's gonna happen with all this food, right? Are they gonna rot or not? Also, there are actually some food that doesn't have expiration time. Like, let's say there are three of them actually. The first will be compote, second will be sausage, and the third one will be snake snack. And yes, snake snack is probably the only, I would say, the only food that can give you something out of it, despite of not having any expiration time. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. Also, there is treats as well. I guess the fourth one, which is treats, also doesn't have any expiration time. But the other ones, I think they all have, and some of them are normally at 7 days. But I think there's some that only has, yeah, this one, pasta with ground beef, only 3 days, mashed potato, and then there is something else like uka. I mean, uka and mashed potato, I already have some that I already made before. Maybe they kind of stale, like progressing into stale. That's why it is slow. Maybe this is all seven. I'm not sure. But the other ones, I'm sure it's their original time. Like, let's say this one's 6 days, this one's 5 days, and then six. I guess six is like seven, right? Um, and then Pliny, I guess I also have Pliny already, so yeah. But generally they all have like 7 days, right? Or six or five. Some are four, but I'm not sure if I think that's just because of me anyway. This mushroom, this one pasta with ground beef. This is actually I made this like right just before I recorded this. It means that this one's probably the one that will rot faster. But then again, I'm not sure if it's that the case. Maybe because I use meat that's about to rot. That's why it's like that. But then again, not really, because these are all in the they are all they all didn't have expiration to begin with. So yeah, I think that's just how it is. I think, yeah, probably pasta with ground beef is like, you know the the one that will rot the quicker, right? But yeah, anyway, now I will actually let this rot. I will actually start using like this. I will put it in the ground, just the same as this layout, so that I can kind of see, right? So the first one will be tailed risol, second one will be pasta with ground beef, and then sausage, meat risol, compote. I know that, sausage, compote, snake snack, and then treats, they don't really expire, but just because they are all from here, I will just include that as well. um, so yeah, there are all, as you can see, there's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 times 4, which is 28, plus 3, there are 31 food that you can cook. And then, as you can see, I have 1 2 3 4 times 6 24, plus 6 30, and 31. So I have pretty much everything, right? So yeah. Also, maybe I will do another video about this that basically showcase all the things that the food buff can do, because apparently food buff is kind of essential if you think about it. If you want to be more efficient in combat, food buff, I would say they are quite pretty much useful, like most of them anyway. But yeah, not only for combat, also you can kind of increase your energy, and then increase your HP as well. There's some that can do that, and then so on and so on, right? Increasing your speed, and so on and so on, basically. So yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's actually rearrange all of these so that it matches with the one in this section over here. So first I will have the tailed risol, pasta beef, sausage, and meat risol. Okay, so tailed risol, meat risol. Okay, so pasta ground beef. Okay, so tailed risol over here. And then what's next? Pasta with ground beef. After that I have sausage and then meat risol, which is this one. Okay, so I will rearrange this like so, just so that you can kind of see it, right? I think the next one will be the pasta with ground beef, I think. Maybe I should have done this preemptively, but I don't know, I just like doing this way, I guess. Like, I guess if you want you can just skip, if not then you can watch, I guess. I mean, it's up to you, right? uh, and yeah, okay, so that's the four, right? The first four, we have pasta and then sausage, and then the rissoles at the sides, just like that. And then the second row, we will have the compote, mushroom soup, okay, candy apple, and mashed potato. Okay, so mushroom soup, apple, mashed potato. Candy apple, mushroom soup. Which one? This one. Compote, I think, and mashed potato. This one, right? I think those are the four. Yeah, the first one will be compote. Okay, I will put it here. And then I will put mushroom after that, right over here, I think. And then after that, the candy apple, and then the mashed potato after that. Okay, just like so, I think. Yep. Right. Yeah. Okay, right. Mushroom soup is number two. Okay, so it's this one. The next one will be, what is it? Sashlik, and then mushroom pasta. Okay, snake snack and pie. Okay, mushroom pasta, snake snack, pie. Sashlik, mushroom pasta, snake snack, and pie, which is this one. Okay, let's rearrange again so that it kind of match up with the crafting, the cooking menu, right? So that we can kind of differentiate which one does what, right? Also, yeah. Oh, there's actually a thunder going on in the background. I'm pretty sure it will be captured in the video. It was quite a loud thunder as well, and I do hope that doesn't actually mess up my audio. I hope not. Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. Also, my cat are kind of scared. Is kind of scared right now. Yeah, it was quite a loud one actually. Honestly, yeah. Also, I guess we can kind of talk about that as well while I rearrange this, right? So, right now it is in the raining season. It it already started like weeks ago actually, and this is pretty much in the middle, I would say. Not really in the middle, but it starts to get out of control. Basically, by that I mean, um, from light rain it transforms into like a thunderstorm, heavy rain, and stuff like that, right? But yeah. Okay, let's actually start. Potato sushi bread palmeni. Potato sushi bread palmeni. Okay, so yeah, potato bread sushi and palmeni. Okay, just like so. Mashed potato, stay sushi bread palmeni. So yeah. Anyway, it's like kind of crazy usually during that. Sometimes there's like storm, like big storm, and sometimes it's just nothing. I would say by nothing I mean just like light rain, right? Just like raining without any thunder whatsoever. But apparently it is today, and it's kind of quite scary if you ask me. Um, I'm kind of home alone at the moment. Everyone's like out. So yeah, Raluca ban Pliny. Okay. Roll, Uka, Ban, Pliny. Yeah, it's kind of scared because sometimes, like, what if the electricity went out? I mean, it's just electricity, nothing to worry about. But, um, I don't know. Like sometimes think about it is just a little bit too scary if you ask me. Um, by that I mean like there are some stuff here that best to have electricity on while like if the options is electricity off or on, then obviously on is better, right? Yeah, anyway, Uka Ban Plini, Uka Ban Plini, okay, Uka, and then this one's Ban, and then the other one is Pliny, the last one, okay, just like so. And then that's 20. Okay, so we have 11 more, I think. Yep. Next row we will have some what is it? This one, Kulibiak, Kiev, C and Pilaf. Okay, so Kulibiak, Kiev, C, Kilaf, Kulibiak, C, I think, this one, and then Pilaf and Kiev. Yeah, okay. In what order? I kind of forgot already, but alright. Also, I'm just pretty much simply going to what is it called? I'm just gonna sleep probably like for 6 days. By that I mean in game, not in real life, so that the time can skip faster, right? Obviously, this is inefficient. If you ask me, you can just use the time to craft something, right? So yeah, it will be Kif over here, and then the next will be C, I think, or CG or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce that honestly. And then the last one will be Pilaf or Pilaf, just like so. And yeah, this is what is this again? Kif. Okay, so yeah, I think that's the correct order, right? Yep. Okay, so next will be cake, pizza, shawarma, and meatloaf. Okay, so delicious dish there, if you ask me. Um, cake, pizza, shawarma, meatloaf. Okay, and that's it, right? The first one will be cake, I believe, and then after that pizza, and then shawarma, and then meatloaf, I think anyway. Might have to recheck, right? So yeah, meatloaf is pretty much the end, I think. Oh, I didn't pick that. um okay, just like so, and then this one will be shawarma and pizza. I think that's the correct order. Might want to check that once more. Yep. Okay, so shawarma over here, and then Monster Hunter cake and treat. um so yeah, monster cake and treat, right? Yep. Okay, monster cake treat, which will be over here. This one should be the monster, and then cake, and then treat, I guess. It doesn't matter because the treat doesn't actually have expiration time anyway, so yeah, it shouldn't be a problem in the first place. But yeah, those are all the items. I have lay out pretty much everything. Um, from top to bottom, right? Now I'm going to simply sleep to pass time and then see how this goes, right? I will actually sleep for 6 days or 7 days actually, or even 8 days, just to make sure that everything is just what is it like, to make sure that everything rots, right? And then we will check one by one, see what's gonna happen next. Are the food going to disappear, or just I don't know, like maybe they rot into something, right? That we are not sure, and that's why we will check that, right? But yeah, anyway, I will start. Okay, so that's two. I need three more, or no, actually, I need six more or five more. I don't know. This is three. I will sleep for four more, basically, and then I will also eat first because, apparently, like now, I think sleep will consume a lot of food and water, but I'm not entirely sure. If that was changed or not. But yeah, anyway, this one's probably the fourth day or something like that. Three more, right? Yeah. Okay, this is one. Also, hopefully, if one of them turn into like rotten meat or something like that, I hope they don't also expire while I do this. Hopefully not. But yeah, we'll have to check that one by one, right? Okay, I will actually sleep one more time and then we'll call it finished, right? Hopefully everything is rotten already. So yeah, also, by the way, there's a lot of other food that you can craft outside the cooking recipe over here. You can actually just simply go to the crafting recipe, like from the actual thing, like let's say this flour, right? You can actually cook food from this tab. And as you can see, the flatbread is available only in here, but it's not actually available from here, right? So you can have to take a look about that. Okay, so here we go. This is the first one. Will be the meat. Oh no, tailed risol. Okay, see what's gonna happen if I go here. Is it gonna disappear or not? Oh, it turns into rotten meat. Okay, so tailed risol. If it rots, it's just simply gonna turn into rotten meat, and that's about it. Um, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? And then the next one will be the thing, which is this one, pasta with ground beef. Okay, let's go here. And it turns into rotten porridge. Okay, so yeah, that's actually looks disgusting. Also, I kind of know this already because it's kind of the same as the old version, so I kind of know about this anyway. Yeah, and then after that, what's next? It will be sausage. So okay, sausage doesn't have expiration time, so yeah, it stays like this. I guess that's if you don't know about that, right? Next will be meat risol. My guess it will actually turn into rotten meat, but let's see. Oh, it just disappears. Okay, so okay, it's interesting. Okay, so the tailed risol actually turned into rotten meat. However, the meat risol just disappear upon when it perished, right? When it expired, it just disappears basically. Next we have a compote, which is over here. It should not rot, yeah, just like that. Because again, compote doesn't have expiration time. The more you know, right? The next one will be mushroom soup. Okay, so this one I think it just simply disappear. I think, yeah. Okay, so it just disappear when it rots. Okay, so next one will be candy apple. This one's kind of interesting. Probably it will turn into rotten vegetable, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it just disappears as well. Okay, so the candy apple apparently, like it just disappeared if it rots. Next will be mashed potato. This one probably will turn into rotten porridge, just like this one probably. Yeah, let's check actually. Oh, it also just disappeared. Okay, so mashed potato will simply disappear if it expires. Okay, interesting. Next we have shashlik, I think. Um, Okay, what's gonna happen with Shashlik? It just disappears. Okay, so there you go. And then the next we will have mushroom pasta. Now, does this turn into rotten porridge or not? It doesn't, and it just disappeared. Which is alright, I guess. The next one we will have snake snack and then pie. Snake snack doesn't rot, so it will stay. Yep, just like that. And then the other one will be pie. I think this one's just gonna disappear. Yep, okay. I thought it's gonna leave some kind of what is it called? What is it called again? Like the previous one, the rusks, right? But apparently not. Okay, so the next one we will have the potato pancakes. Okay, potato pancakes, sushi, and then bread, and then palmeni. Okay, so potato pancakes first. I think this one's just simply gonna disappear. Yep. And then after that, we will have the sushi. I think this one's also disappear. Yep, as predicted. And then after that, we will have bread. I think we know already this one will turn into rusks. And then the pelmeni. Oh, it's actually pelmeni, not palmeni. Okay, so it's pelmeni. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Bread and pelmeni next. Bread, yep, turn into rusks as we all know, because I already made video about that. Next we have pelmeni. I think this one's just gonna disappear as predicted. And then the next row we will have cabbage roll, uka, and rice bun. Okay, so cabbage roll, disappear, uka disappear, and then after that rice bun and blini. Okay, rice bun disappears, also blini disappears as well. Okay, that's kind of interesting to know, right? Um, the next one we will have kulipiak, kif, si, and pilaf. Okay, kulipiak first. Kulibiak, it disappears, and then something. C, I think. G. Yeah. No. It's Kiev actually. Okay, so Kiev disappears, and then G and Pilaf. G disappear, Pilaf disappear as well. All right. So far there is nothing new, I guess. Okay. And then cake, pizza, shawarma, and meatloaf. I think the meatloaf will turn into rotten meat, but then again, I'm not sure because I never actually tried that before. Cake simply disappears. After that, we will have pizza, I believe, right? Pizza, shawarma, and meatloaf. Yep. Pizza disappears, shawarma disappear, meatloaf also disappears. Oh, okay, interesting. So it doesn't drop the rotten meat, I guess. And then the last one will be spaghetti monster and strawberry cake. My prediction is that all of this is just gonna disappear, and that's about it. I think. Anyway, okay. So monster, strawberry, and treats. This one, the flying spaghetti monster, just disappear, and then strawberry cake also disappear, and then the treats will stay because it has it has no expiration, right? Also, by the way, I think there is some food over here that has description, right? The first one will be treats. I think the shawarma also has some kind of description. Again, I pretty much already kind of mentioned this. I think it's actually better if the game uh, has descriptions for all of these items over here, like let's say treats, right? All sorts of lollipops and other candies, and that's about it, right? I think it should also be the same for other things as well, but yeah. This one's the rusks, and then this one's just the snake snack, and then this one's the compote. Yeah, like this, it doesn't have description, right? Why don't you just put, uh, I don't know, like cooked, I don't know, like what is it called again? Like thick jam or something like that, right? Because compote is apparently mean compote is kind of like jam. I kind of know about this as well. Like yesterday, someone said that compote means jam in some language. So yeah, although this kind of looks like some kind of beverage, right? Like drink. Apparently, this is jam. Again, maybe in Russia the translation is kind of different. Maybe compote means like a juice, right? Maybe, right? Like like basically fruit that you cook. And then mix with water and sugar, right? And then it becomes some kind of beverage, I think. Basically like juice, right? Yeah, and then like maybe this one means jam because I can kind of know that as well because if you cook a fruit in sugar and water, if you cook long enough, it will start thickening and it will turn into some kind of jam, right? So yeah, that's why I think. Again, I'm not sure. And then this is from the tailed meat, and then this tailed risol, I mean, and then this is from the pasta with ground beef, and then this one's just the sausage. Okay, so out of those 31, four of them doesn't have expiration time, right? So it comes down to 27, and then out of those 27, two of them has unique rotten version, and then the other one will just simply turn into rusks, which is this one, I think. No, that's the snake. This one. The bread will turn into rusks, and then the tailed risol will turn into rotten meat, and then the pasta with ground beef will turn to rotten porridge, which is kind of interesting. By that I mean it's not rice, right? Why does it turn into porridge, right? Um, as you can see, this is pasta, clearly, right? And then this one's just canned beef, right? Why is the rotten version of pasta becomes porridge, right? It kind of doesn't make any sense if you ask me. Maybe the pasta starts to coop, like what is it like? Like becomes goopy, and then it kind of melted and assimilated into this kind of form, like some kind of porridge form, right? But yeah, I guess that's what happened. I also kind of know about this already. like right now, I mean priority, I kind of like know this like right now. Obviously I know that like things like this, the sausage, this one was the compote, and then the snake snack, also the treats, they don't have expires on time. I kind of know that. Also, the bread turns into rusks. I kind of know that already because I made video previously, right? However, for this one, and this one, which is the first two actually, this one, the tailed risol, it apparently just simply turns into rotten meat, um, which is kind of interesting, right? And then this one, the pasta with ground beef, it turns into rotten porridge, and just like that, right? Um, so yeah, I think that'll be it for today's DR12 video about basically letting all the food recipe, um, letting all the food from cooking recipe rot and see what happens. I think that will be the title of this video, or something like that along the way, right? We'll think again about the title, but yeah, I hope you guys get something out of this. So like, I guess you kind of now know, right, about all of this stuff. So most of these, well, actually all of this stuff down here, if they rot, they just simply disappear, right? So like you will not see any trace of that, which is fine, I guess. Like it doesn't really matter anyway, but the one that caught me interest is because the bread, right? Because if bread rots, it will simply turn into 5 rusks, right? So I was kind of like curious as well. So if bread does something special, what about the other food, right? Therefore, this video, basically, that's the purpose of this video, to check if there is any other food that has unique mechanics, right? Unique game mechanics that no one also know, no one knows, also including me myself. And then today we just experimented, and today we just had the experiment, and we experiment with all of these food over here, and they all I mean, most of them, like literally 20 something, 24 of them just disappear, right? One turn into rusks, and then the other four is not perishable, they just last forever. And then the last two is simply just turn into rotten meat and rotten porridge, actually. And that's about it. Anyway, that's all pretty much the time that I've got for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get something out of it. If you like it, subscribe, I guess, to support the channel in general. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Arts video. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again very soon, and see ya.